One day on the island of Sodor, Thomas the Tank Engine was pulling his two faithful coaches, Anessa and Clacy, along his branch line. It was Thomas's final passenger train of the day, so after this, he was going to work in the yards with James. Thomas loved working in the yards because he got to see his favorite diesel, Boco's ass. Why does Thomas want to see Boco's ass? I don't know. I'm just a narrator. You don't get to ask me questions. Anyways, here's what Thomas has to say. What a good run. Well, I guess it's time to put you two back in the yards.
Girl, I don't want to go to the yards. I hate it, Will.
Yeah, girl, the yards are a bit on the boring side. Oh, come on, it's not boring. You get to watch the world-famous Thomas the Tank Engine shunt trucks.
Girl, what the tumbling faggot fuck are you going on about? You have like one book written about yourself. Get over it.
Those two are so jealous of my popularity, right, James?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, Thomas.
Yeah. Ooh, hey, check that out. Look at Boco's nice, scrumptious ass. Wait, Thomas, you're into diesels? Yeah, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I don't know where you got that from, Thomas.
Oh, my bad then. Well, what are you into, James?
You promise not to tell anyone?
Yeah, of course. You can trust me.
Alright then. Thomas, I'm into furry porn. I'm a huge furry.
You're a what now?
A furry. I got a fursuit and everything.
Oh, James, that is disgusting. I'm gonna tell everyone.
No,
Hey,
Thomas,
Boco!
stop. No, don't tell
James
Boco.
is a furry.
She's
What?
lying, I
Hey,
swear.
Anessa and
No,
Clacy.
no, Thomas, not
James
your
is a
coach, it's
furry.
terrible. Thomas,
Oh,
stop. What the hell, Thomas? You said I could trust you.
Yeah, I know, dumbass, it was a lie. And guess what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna go to Tidmouth and tell the whole Steam team about this little secret you have. Bye-bye.
Wait, no. Thomas, come back. We can talk about... Oh, dear.
Guys, you are never gonna believe what James just told me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You fucking took bar.
Why do you always call me that?
If we're not gonna believe it, then why don't you just say it?
I'm going to tell you.
Come on, little bar. What are you doing, little bar, motherfucker?
Are you done, Gordon? Can I please fucking tell you now?
You could have just told us that entire time. You're just sitting there doing nothing, but yeah, I'm done, I guess.
Okay, what I was gonna say is James is a furry.
Well, Thomas, frankly, I'm just done with this narrative that all furries are these weird fantasizing bastards. I mean, even I dabble a little bit of a furry play. I mean, come on, it's kind of hot.
Emily, are you like an immigrant or like a minority? Because you're being kind of a fucking retard.
Anyway, so, bitch, like, I was thinking, like, you know, I'm gonna buy a fucking Tux bar factory, you know, like, I'm gonna buy a fucking
Why, this is quite very, very atrocious. Please pray over me during these hard times, President Trump. I know you would not approve of this diabolical activities. I'm sorry, I need to excuse myself. I need to go. This is just quite not my day.
Oh, here we go again with a little coming catastrophe.
Oh, Toby, you always were the funny one, bitch. Guys, whatever Thomas told you, ignore it. It was a lie. He's not telling the truth. Stop.
No. You're a fur bag.
A fur fag?
You know, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I'm also a furry, so, like, don't act like you're anything special, because you're not.
Yeah, guys, he's a loser.
Oh my god, Thomas, I was literally talking. Anyways, James, so Top and Hat told me I have, like, a special or whatever. I have to deliver all these little bitches to a fucking furry convention or something. Do you want to go along with me?
Oh, a furry convention? I've always wanted to go to one, of course, yeah.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Hashtag toxic.
Okay, well, then, like, we better start going, because I'm, like, 4 hours late.
Emily and James soon took off with all the furries in Anessa and Clacy. Due to how late Emily was, the furries had to reschedule the convention. But, of course, the furries weren't too upset by this, as it gave them more time to hump and bump. Emily and James were trying to get there as quickly as possible. They did not like hearing the sounds of the furries fucking inside of Anessa and Clacy. Oh, those poor coaches, having to have those disgusting furballs coming inside of them. Though despite that, they still made it on time for the reschedule, that is.
You know, I love my fellow furries, but whatever they were doing in there was making the most disgusting sound I've ever heard.
I think they were having a flop and fuck, like big flopper.
Yeah, it was. Oh, quiet, they're coming.
Did you know I'm a native Canadian?
I wanna fuck Fluke.
I love bestiality heads.
Once the furries had gone inside, Emily and James moved to the front of the building so they weren't in the way of the main line. Though, doing that was a big mistake, as it gave Edward, who was currently having a mental breakdown after hearing the news of James being a furry, a clear path through the upper track, which would allow him to crash down onto the building and kill all the furries.
I tell you what, if him there Fairfax died and James will be normal again, he will be north now, just like President Trump. Yes, they will.
And the bridge isn't done up there, but he's not stopping!
Trump, Trump! Fucking rigged AF.
Later that evening, after some of the track was repaired, Edward was lifted back on the rails and Henry came by to bring Edward to rehab. I really think he needs it. Don't you?